And I'm Joe.
And we're Jen and Joe on the go.
So Jen, how are you today?
Good. It seems like forever since we've, I don't want to copy Tim Tracker, but it's been a long time since we've done a home vlog.
Yes, I know.
A vlog from home.
I know. I'm gonna
chat with Jen and Joe.
scoot this over just a little bit. Oh, sorry. Did I almost spill your wine?
Spilled my wine.
I'm trying to just set the camera up a little better. The lighting's a little.
But speaking of wine, so
Your wine.
I am drinking Barefoot Fruit Scotto mango flavor.
It's a little too sweet for me.
I don't know. This is really good. I really enjoy. I love Moscato, but then you make it like a mango flavored one. Cheers. That's good.
Oh, man. Wow, what a difference. Okay, so.
Here, taste this.
No, it's too sweet for me.
No, it's really not that bad. I mean, it's sweet, but I think you would like it because it's mango. Speaking of mangoes, I bought mangoes this week because they were on sale.
I guess I'll have to
Does anybody else think like grocery prices are astronomical?
Well, hello? What?
I am tired of overpaying for groceries.
Jennifer, it's 2022. Do you know about inflation and a recession?
I know, but this is just absolutely crazy.
No?
Absolutely insane.
You can't be shocked by this. I mean, it's just, everything's more expensive.
I know, but groceries, like, I don't know about you, but avocados here are over $3 a piece.
No?
A piece!
It costs more to make the avocados and ship the avocados. That's really the big thing because gas prices are high. It's the shipping part of it. That the costs for fuel will reflect in the price of everything. So I was going to say, since you're, partaking of the wine.
The alcohol?
I have whiskey in my corksicle,
I love that corksicle.
Star Wars corksicle.
Stormtrooper to be exact.
If you have followed us, you probably recall earlier this year we did the bourbon tasting at the Edison in downtown Disney.
We did.
Disney Springs. I said downtown Disney.
Disney
Springs.
Disneyland.
Yeah, sorry. No, I know. But it used to be. But anyway.
That's true, Joe.
I know. I'm old. Sometimes the wires get crossed.
That was like back... When did it change to Disney Springs?
A decade ago. I don't know. It's been a while.
Wow.
I mean, it's probably close.
Old.
Yeah, well. Anyway, so we did the bourbon tasting. It was Maker's Mark at the Edison. And there was Maker's 46, which we had at the time. We had 3 different versions of Maker's that we tried, and 46 was really good. So I was getting through all of the whiskey I had in the house, whether it was Irish whiskey or Scotch or whatever, bourbon. I got through all of it. Like, I'm going to go get the 46. So I got it. Well, earlier, I finished up the last of the Glenlivet 12-year. And now I'm on to the 46. And yeah, I guess maybe on its own or compared to the other makers that we had that night, it's fine. But I could tell the difference between this and the Glenlivet. I think the Glenlivet is much, much better. The Glenlivet 12-year. I've had Glenlivet Founders Reserve, which I also really like. And it's a little less expensive than the 12-year, but that 12-year is really good.
Do you want to link that video in the description below? The Maker's Mark bourbon tasting that we did at the Edison. That was so much fun.
Whether I do or I don't, I guess I have to do it now. Please remind me when I'm editing this video, though.
You don't like me to sit with you when you edit.
Well, can you just at least remind me?
I'll try.
Anyway,
I talk too much when Joe edits and he gets mad at me and I have to leave the room.
The 46 is still good. But it is beefier. It is, it's got more bite and it's beefier. The Glenlivet is smoother, way smoother. Yeah, so anyway. All right.
Okay, so there's other things we want to talk about.
What are we talking about this week, Jen?
First of all, Joe and I are gonna eat our words, and
I never said anything.
No, we have
the eating of
this.
Words is.
We had said in many previous videos. Because our son works for Disney, that's no big surprise. He did 2 college programs, was set to do a 3rd, and then the dreaded C word happened, and that was canceled.
What? The dreaded C word? What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
Jennifer!
What? I'm not talking about that word!
What? Oh, did you mean COVID?
Yes.
Gee, you gotta clarify this stuff because...
Not the word that rhymes with hunt.
Oh, Jennifer!
Or bunch.
Okay. Enough. What the hell is wrong with you?
You started it.
I did not. You're the one who... Okay, anyway. So Timmy's working for Disney.
So he started with Disney in housekeeping just to get his foot in the door.
Oh,
and he thought he wasn't... It's not that funny. I'm trying to tell a story.
Sorry. I'm just amusing myself here.
Okay, so anyway... Timmy left his job in housekeeping because after you've been employed with Disney for a year, you can start looking within the company for other jobs. And he found and applied for, he's now working in Magic Kingdom.
On Main Street.
He's part of the PAC team, which for those of you who don't know, he does the fireworks. I'm sorry, not the fireworks, the parades. He does different things during the parade routes.
Does PAC stand for Parade Audience Control?
I believe it does, Joe.
Yes.
So anyway, he's in PAC now. Back in Magic Kingdom, he is happier than...
A pig in what?
A pig in...
COVID?
Shh.
Wait, what?
It. And
what is wrong with you today?
I didn't say it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, the short version of the story is that Timmy got a promotion. He's doing a job that he loves now. He hated housekeeping. He stuck it out for a year. There were many, many days that we thought he was going to quit and give up his dream to work for Disney. But he finally was able to make it through that year and got a job on Main Street doing crowd control.
Now, mind you, he loved the people he worked with in housekeeping.
Some of them.
Some of them.
Yes.
Most of them.
Yes. Well,
the job just wasn't for him.
No, that job sucked. Just keep in mind, if you're going to Disney and you're staying at a Disney resort, keep in mind what the housekeepers go through because, you know, we always tried to be aware of it before, but now we're aware.
They deserve to be left tips every day that when you stay in a Disney resort, you really should tip your housekeepers.
That's if they're actually coming to the room and cleaning your room because right now Disney, it's a whole nother story.
Right, a whole nother
story.
They're
not coming to do housekeeping every day.
Anyway, they really work hard, and some of the rooms that Timmy's described, and he's not one to exaggerate the truth, some of the rooms are really, really bad.
Sometimes he is.
No.
Sometimes Timmy embellishes his stories.
People are pigs.
But yes, people are pigs.
And we've heard, I can't even tell you the horror stories we've heard. We've heard a lot over the last year.
We won't share them here now.
No.
It's okay.
But anyway, he got a new job doing PAX at Magic Kingdom. He also spent some time in Town Hall, out and about in front and inside with a certain character named Mickey Mouse.
I was going to say, you can say the character. I mean, it's not a secret.
Well, Tinkerbell's not there anymore.
Oh, she's not?
No.
Where's Tinkerbell?
She's not there. They haven't brought her back to her meeting spot yet. It's just Mickey and Minnie.
She hasn't been there since COVID.
No.
Oh, wow.
She's not in... What's her little area called? Fairy Hollow? Fairy Hollow? Fairyland? I don't know. Anyway, so if you see Tim in the parks, we've shared many pictures of him, and he's joined us in some videos. Say hi. He's a great kid. He's so much happier now. But my point to this whole story was I had said that Disney doesn't give their employees raises. I was totally full of crap.
Glad you could admit that. Here on camera in front of the world.
We thought he was taking a pay cut, but he actually got a very nice pay increase. So I will say I was wrong.
Maybe there's
totally can eat my words. But he did get a very nice raise. He's much happier. So if you see him in Magic Kingdom, say hi.
Hi.
He's so happy to be there. He's such a different
his first college program was on Main Street, doing custodial on Main Street, and he loved it. So that's what he wanted to do. And
be
so
back
there he
in
is.
Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, on Main Street. Yep,
so
that's it.
So he's back. He's very happy. It's just so funny how differently he's treated during PAX than how housekeepers in general are treated. Be nice to your housekeepers, your mousekeepers. They really work their butts off for you to give you a clean room and a magical experience for as much as they're able to do now with all the COVID restrictions still in place. I know a lot of resorts still...
COVID restrictions.
Yeah, I know. They're still not cleaning the rooms on a daily basis. Their housekeeping is very short-staffed.
That leads me to ask a question, Jennifer.
Sure, Joe.
Do you know why Disney as a corporation and the executives at Disney want their guests to constantly be looking at their phones, and now the new magic bands that they have
because
going?
they don't want them to see how obnoxiously crowded the parks have become.
No, partially that, I guess. But no, they don't want people walking around looking to see how dirty the parks are, because they're not paying for a custodial staff to go through and clean the parks like they used to. Yeah. So if you're busy, if you're busy looking at your phone, you're not going to be looking at, the popcorn that's spilled on the floor, or that over there that's not cleaned and taken care of properly.
And that's not custodial's fault. That's Disney's fault for not paying them better.
No, and just not having the staff.
Right, not having the staff.
Look,
right.
Here, okay, there is a domino effect. If you're not taking care of your staff, they're not going to go through and take the extra steps to treat the customers with the magic that people expect out of Disney. And because of that it reduces the magical experience that people have within these parks.
Hold on, I have to let a cat in. Go ahead and finish talking.
Well, you interrupted my flow, Joe. I'm Joe with the flow.
Hi.
Hi, Mal. Mal was at the door. She wanted to come in.
Come on.
At least it wasn't Raven. Raven,
Here.
I don't know.
Come on.
Certain cat behavior, they have separation anxiety. So even if there are other people in a room, if you're in a room and the cat wants to be in the room, they see that you're in the room, they'll paw at the door.
Yeah, she's sitting at the door just crying.
Well, Raven will paw at the door, scratch at the door. Mal won't.
But then you let her in and she wants to go out.
Yeah, I know. It's just a separation thing.
Hi.
So,
well, you can
anyway, what was I saying? And now you threw me off.
You were talking about people looking at their new
Phones,
Magic Band Pluses.
And
excuse me.
Customer service. I guess, was I talking about that? Yeah, that it's a domino effect. So if you don't have the type of magic or the magical experience that's conveyed by the Disney staff, by the cast members, then that's going to
trickle down.
It will trickle down, and then your time there within the parks, the time is not as magical, which then is going to lead to more frustration, more anger, more anxiety, and more fights between guests. And what's been happening this past week?
So, have you seen like the two major fights just this past week, where this lady was on a Disney tram in the parking lot, and she was screaming at the people who were standing waiting in line for the tram, and she was banging her hands on the tram, like the open and shut doors, and she was screaming and
there was that one.
And the cast members were like all like
and then there was another one where there was a big, huge fight in
it looked like it was by
Fantasyland.
Magic.
Yeah,
it was
by
like
the
in
carousel
that area.
Magic. Yeah.
Oh my God, they were like beating on each other. Like, I mean, they were punching and tackling and carrying on.
And then there was a third where someone threw coffee on somebody else.
Yeah, that happened at Main
Starbucks
Street.
coffee. So.
That was three, and just in the last week.
Was that one caught on video, or is that the one Timmy told us about?
That's one Timmy told us about.
That was one Timmy told us about. I don't think that one was widely publicized
This is what I
on
think.
video.
This is what I think. You put too many people in too small of a space on 100-degree days, and you are just asking for problems. I mean, Disney is so expensive, so people want to go there, and they've made this, you know how we feel about stupid Genie Plus. They've made it so difficult for people, and people are frustrated, and now they're hot, and now their tempers are short, and you've got screaming kids and unhappy kids who are hot and tired and cranky because their parents have been dragging them around from park open until park closed night after night to get their money's worth. And you're bound to have problems like that. It's like a fire waiting to happen. And you don't have enough firefighters to put out the flame.
No, because the cast members are not treated the way they used to be, which means it can't trickle down.
And the parks, I'm sorry, Genie Plus just makes these lines insane.
Right, okay. But then, on top of that, they spent the money on what?
Okay, so I'm going to have to be really brief about this because, again, I think it's the stupidest. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you all think that Magic Band Plus, these magic bands that light up and talk to or interact with the statues are just a great thing. Yeah, it's a great moneymaker for Disney if you're all going to fall for it. I don't get the allure. I don't get it.
No.
So I'm assuming, and I don't know this, but I'm assuming they're not going to leave those statues up forever. I thought they were just part of the 50th thing.
But they're really cool, so it would be nice if they do leave them up, to be honest. I mean, I really do, because those statues are very cool.
So you're paying on average $125 a person, give or take, to get into the Magic Kingdom on any given day. Now that price goes up on holidays and higher capacity times. Hold on, don't let me forget my thought. The cat wants to leave the room. You
Mel,
want to leave?
Would you make up your mind?
I thought you wanted to stay.
No,
well, I'm not letting you in again.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Life with cats.
So if you're a family of 4, just to walk into the park is $500 for
we know that.
1 day.
Okay, we know that.
So don't you want, as a guest who's been going to Disney since I just turned 53.
I don't know, you tell me.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I
53.
just turned 53, and I have been going to, my first visit to the parks was in 1972. I was 3 years old. It was right after Disney opened. And still, so 49 years later, I walk in the parks and I want to take it all in, and I want to enjoy what's going on around me and take in the sights and the smells and everything that's good about Disney that I fell in love with when I was a little kid. I want that magic every time I'm in the Disney parks. And I think if you're constantly looking at some stupid magic band that lights up and makes Winnie the Pooh go, ah! Well, and I don't know that he really does that, but I'm just saying.
That sounded like Snow White.
Okay, so if there was a Snow White statue, which there's not, and you interacted with it, she would probably go, ah!
There's no Snow White statue.
I don't think there is. I don't think she has a 50th statue.
Do the other princesses?
I don't know. I don't remember. There's so many of them, and they're in 4 different parks. I can't remember every single one of them. But anyway,
I'm just saying.
You're in.
If Snow's not represented with these statues,
I don't think she is.
Okay.
So
I don't know.
I mean, you're in the quote most magical place on earth, and you've got like popcorn smells, and you're walking down Main Street, and you've got the cast member holding the balloons and Cinderella's castle in front of you and the trolley with the horse going by, and photographers taking pictures of happy families in their matching t-shirts. I want to take that all in. I want to enjoy everything around me. And I don't want to look at my Magic Band, and I don't want to keep scrolling through my phone for Genie Plus saying, okay, when can I make the next one? Okay, oh, shoot, I was too late. Oh, I can't get one until 7 o'clock, but I'm planning on going to Epcot at 6. I don't want to spend my day that way, and that's been my biggest grief, besides having to pay for Genie Plus, is just having to spend that time on your phone. Then you're missing just everything around you that makes Disney so magical, despite the crowds and the heat and...
I mean, we've talked about that a gazillion times.
So
everybody gets it.
I think the Magic Band is gonna, and people may love it, and that's great, but I think it's taking away from that experience.
I don't know.
To interact with a statue.
There's supposed to be more to it, though. There's eventually
I know
supposed
you
to be
can
more
you can
with
do
those
stuff
things,
in Batu
but
with them at Hollywood Studios.
I don't know.
But it's not like the statues move. It's not like you're doing something on your Magic Band.
Right.
Like you can use when you go to Universal and you buy a wand,
That's what I was gonna
and
say.
you can interact with different window displays,
Right.
and things will open up, and things will make noise, and things will light up and open and shut.
But there's a certain level of, using your imagination and cosplaying or playing, because you have a wand. Now you could pretend you're Harry or Hermione or whatever, and you could just, boom, the wand, and oh, look, something magical just happened. The Magic Band is just the Magic Band. I don't know.
And it lights up, and I don't understand the appeal. And I'm not gonna fork out the $30 to $40 to have a bracelet on my wrist that lights up and makes statues talk. I'd rather have.
Okay, so we agree. It sucks. Let's move on.
I'd rather have like a Kate Spade bracelet or a
for $40.
Gorgiana bracelet.
For $40?
No, it's a lot more than that.
I was gonna say.
But
I've bought you that stuff. I know it ain't $40.
But who would wear an interactive Magic Band to the grocery store?
No.
But I would wear a Gorgiana bracelet to the grocery store.
But you don't go to the grocery store.
I would wear this beautiful who did this one? This is
You brought it up, now you gotta remember.
Oh crap. Okay, give me a second. My bracelet is Bobble Bar.
Oh.
It's Bobble Bar.
Bobble Bar?
Yeah, it's Bobble Bar.
Bobble.
For our granddaughter Riley.
Riley.
Yeah, it's Bobble Bar, right?
Bobble.
Yeah, because Sugar Fix
Not Bobble,
is
but
the Target brand That's owned by Bobble Bar, sold at Target. Yeah, it's Bobble Bar. So anyway, I don't know. For all of you who like it and think it's great, I personally think it's a waste of money, and I'd rather spend my $40 on something that I'm going to be able to use over and over again at Disney, like a Loungefly or a Dooney and Burke purse. Put that money towards a Dooney and Burke purse, because the ones I love are now, I think they're $350. The big ones.
Okay.
Like my big purple one. Remember my purple one? The very first one I got?
The ones you never use that's in the closet. Okay, let's move on to something more positive. I'm tired of talking about Disney.
But I love Disney, and I'm sad because I feel like there's just so much going around you at Disney, and you should take in the magic and the atmosphere and not constantly be scrolling through your phone and looking at a magic band. I guess that's my point. I didn't mean to be so wordy, but I want to smell the popcorn in the spring rolls.
New magic band, not good.
Okay, I guess we could have just said
Done.
that. So what else did you want to talk about?
Well, so did we mention the basement yet? Okay.
We're gonna just
briefly
hop, skip, and jump over that.
Yes. So the short version of the basement is
done
that
very soon.
it's supposedly done or very close to being done, but there's a lot that we have noticed that's not done. So we're going to allow him the opportunity to finish, and then we will make our comments. And we will discuss with him.
We've already filmed a whole video
for
us.
We'll discuss with him what he needs to do to rectify the unfinished part of what we think is unfinished, but
we'll just
he
say
says is
if
finished.
you look at it from afar, you're like, wow, this is a beautiful space.
It's nice.
But if you start looking at it, so we're just going to leave it at that right now.
If it was one little thing, you might be considered a nitpicker. You might be nitpicking for tiny little things, tiny little
when
that.
you have 4 people walk down there...
No, there's a lot.
And
No.
Yeah.
It's not nitpicking.
No.
There are legitimate concerns that we have with the craftsmanship of the work that was done. And
today is what? Today is...
Sunday,
July 31st. So we literally have less...
2 weeks?
3, yeah. We have a very short amount of time
2 weeks before Matt and Carrie move in.
Get it done, get it cleaned up so they can move in and feel comfortable.
Now you know why I drink so much. Anyway, okay.
Cheers.
So, moving on to something positive. We watch a lot of TV. We do a lot. I work a lot. Ashley's been doing the softball thing. We've been doing that once a week. She's been doing softball with the Park District.
We love that.
That's been fun on Wednesday nights. You know, it's summertime, so we're out doing stuff. I just grilled. I need to stop. There's a farm close to where we live where they have sweet corn, and you just go and pick the sweet corn right off the cart. So I got to do that. So next time I grill, I'm going to pick up some of those.
And we had corn on the cob tonight. It was good.
It was good, but that was store-bought. But the stuff that's straight off of from the farm, yeah.
But then we have to shuck it.
Shuck it.
Shuck it.
Shuck.
Shuck.
Shuck. Shuck.
And I don't really know if I like to do that.
Well, it's not that. You just...
No, because you have all the silk.
Yeah, I'll do that for you.
string.
That's fine.
Oh, you will?
Yeah.
Oh,
do
thanks.
that.
Okay.
I mean, I put it on the grill. I cook it.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
okay. Anyway, so part of what we do like in the evening to watch a little bit of the television.
Some people might say we watch more than we should.
No, I think we're okay. We don't overdo it. Especially the last few weeks, we've been super, super busy.
That's true.
But about a week and a half ago, July 20th to be exact, we were going to try to get back into watching something on Netflix and flipped it on and... Oh my gosh! You're not going to... Jen!
Here,
look
hold
what's
this
back!
for a minute.
Oh, what? You're
Go ahead. I'm going to
ruining
show him
my
a
flow.
picture of Riley. Go ahead. Finish your story about what we just watched.
Really?
Yeah.
This is also something that I deal with. Just out of the blue, all of a sudden, it's like...
No,
tangent.
because like last time we did a video... I believe I showed a picture of Riley, and I have the cutest picture that I just want to show before I forget. So when Riley is laying in her boppy or in her bouncy swingy thing, I don't know, like this thing that they have, it like goes back and forth, it goes up and down, it swings, it like goes in a wave pattern. But she was sitting in her boppy, and when she is in her boppy, to calm her down, Matt and Carrie will, put their hand on her chest and they'll rub it. And she holds their hands and, oh my God, I love this picture.
Okay, well...
So wait, I want to find the one that I had to crop it, so hold on. Can you see that? Okay.
Probably would be better. Oh, that's okay. It's focusing.
Look at that baby. Look how cute she is. And that's her daddy's hands.
The ring light is reflecting on your phone.
Okay, well, anyway, you get the idea. But
Okay.
I wanted to show you, because pretty soon you'll see her all the time, because we'll probably be holding her while we shoot some videos, especially our fireside chat with
Until
Jen
she
and Joe.
cries and then we give her back.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about being grandparents. You don't have to hold them when they cry. You can be like, I'm done.
You say that
Bye."
now, but they'll be living in the same house, so.
Yeah, but they'll be downstairs and we'll be upstairs.
Yeah, I know, but still.
They'll be 2 floors down.
Anyway, so July 20th, we're going to just watch something on Netflix, and all of a sudden, what the heck is this? Oh, Jen, Virgin River is back. Holy cow, we have to watch Virgin River.
Have you guys seen that show? It is the best It's not even a rom-com.
No, it's not a rom-com.
Just
It's a soap. Okay.
It's like a soap opera,
It's
but
soap
it's
opera-ishy.
better. It's so better.
So,
it's so good.
Virgin River, you think might be, I don't know, a porno? No, it's not. It's far from it.
Show?
Well, Virgin River, what?
Well, I almost said S-H-I-T. So.
Right, okay. You also said the C word.
I
Almost.
did not say the C word.
So, anyway,
Circus.
can we put that on the title of the video?
Jen
says the C word.
Actually, that would be really funny.
That's
We should.
clickbait.
Oh, like, people don't clickbait.
Well, we try not to. Most of the time.
I'm going to say the biggest clickbaiter, and I'll probably get a lot of crap for this.
Geez. Okay, go
PC
ahead.
Dev. I'm sorry. I like his videos. And I love the fact that he's doing more non-Disney, Universal, and Hotel. But he does. His titles are clickbaitish. They really are. They're clickbaitish.
Gotta do what you gotta
I
do.
love him. I like his videos, but he is clickbaitish.
Okay. Well, anyway, so Virgin River. It is a show that's on Netflix. They just released their 4th
Season
season.
4.
We've been watching it from the beginning. It just caught us completely by surprise. This is not the type of show that we watch
No, we
at
like
all.
violent, gritty,
Darker,
dark.
you know, cop dramas, procedurals, just, you know.
Procedurals?
Like procedural police dramas. Like they're trying to figure out who the
I've
killer is.
never heard that
Yes,
being
that's-
called a procedural
Yeah,
show.
that's like a genre of TV. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The procedure
You're
of
making
finding
that
the
up.
killer. Like Law and Order was one of those
I
types
didn't
of
watch
shows.
that.
Well, I did. Anyway, so
Wasn't the chick from Partridge Family on that? Lori?
no, she was on LA Law.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Who was
Susan-
that?
Susan Day.
Yeah.
She was on LA Law.
Yeah, you would know.
Speaking of old TV, I just need to say this, just simply because, just to pause for a moment, to offer the amount of respect that one deserves for being an icon in the TV and movie industry. But Nichelle Nichols died today.
Who? Who's Shawn Nichols?
Nichelle.
Who's Nichelle Nichols? Oh, wait. From... I want to say Doctor Who, but that's wrong.
Nope.
It's another one of those shows you watch.
What's besides
Shoot.
Doctor Who and Star Wars? What's next?
Star Trek.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, I did read that.
Uhura.
Yeah.
So Uhura, Nichelle Nichols, was just, I mean, the first interracial kiss on TV was between
Really?
Kirk and Uhura. Yes,
I
on
didn't
Star
know
Trek.
that.
Yeah, Star Trek was very, very
Interesting.
progressive. And anyway, so she was a trailblazer, icon.
Wow.
And I don't know.
I know she is.
Yeah. So that leaves, well, there's still 3. There's William Shatner, George Takei, and oh my God, Chekhov. What the hell? Oh my God, I just completely drew a complete and utter blank.
I can't help you because I wasn't into Star Trek.
It'll come to me.
But
Wow.
I know who they are. I know who
Yeah.
George Takei is
Yeah.
and William Shatner, the
Yeah.
Shat.
Yeah.
I like him.
Okay, I'll pause for a moment. It'll come to me. Jesus Christ.
If not, Joel put
Anyway,
it in this description.
I'm just going to
below.
cut this part out because this is embarrassing.
I know,
Anyway,
because you're a huge Star Trek
well,
fan.
I know.
Maybe
I
you've
know,
just
so-
had too much whiskey.
I'm tired. I'm getting old. My wires are crossed. But, so, yes, unfortunately, she passed away. She was 89.
She had a good
89.
life.
Well, you know what? She did a lot. And Star Trek fans, I mean, you know, we know what she contributed to the entire science fiction universe, but also just in entertainment in general and progressing things forward because, you know, it's at that point in time in the 60s, they started doing a lot, but it was still very, very difficult to get certain things done. But anyway, so back to the River of Virgins. It's a type of show that is
It's so
very
good.
soap opera-ishy. character driven. It's very schmaltzy and just
you can kind of predict
and
what's going to happen until the season finale, and every season finale they throw you and you're like, oh, I wasn't expecting that.
This one more so than before.
Yeah, this was
This kind of came out of left field, so I have to give them credit for the writing, because the writing is very predictable. There's really, it's heavy on exposition. Like, if things happen, they don't really follow through on everything that happens. They don't show you it. They just talk about it later.
Yes.
So, you know.
Which is okay, because I'd rather have them do that than to have a storyline happen and then you're like, well, wait, what happened with that? Because there are a lot of shows that do that too.
But this show is very consistent with the characters all the way through.
It's so cute.
It is the actors that they've chosen and the setting. They filmed this in British Columbia.
I want to live there.
It's supposed to take place in Northern California, but this is not Northern California. They filmed it in British Columbia, and it's absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. The show
I always
itself,
say it's so beautiful that it's CGI.
Yes,
because it's so beautiful it looks fake.
And then there was an explosion. A boat exploded this season, and I said, "Look, Jen, that was a real boat explosion." When you can clearly tell it was CGI, but.
This place is just absolutely breathtaking. It's so beautiful.
It's just a type of show that reminds you of a Hallmark movie.
It does, but like a Hallmark movie on steroids.
Yeah, because this is filmed on location, where Hallmark movies are a lot of times filmed in a set. Some of it, fake snow and all the rest for like the Christmas movies. But this,
like, they just had one of the episodes was they had a Renaissance fair in their town, and like everybody in the town came dressed up in Renaissance garb, and they had all the food and all the drinks and all the games and archery, and it was just so over the top and perfect. It's like, well, I would want to be part of that.
Yeah,
and I don't even like the Renaissance fair in that era, and
it's just fun and cute.
I want to live there. It's so beautiful. I want to be part of that town and
be friends with Jack and Mel. Best friends.
And go to the food truck that Connie has and buy fresh bakery in the morning with my
cute
coffee.
Little Lizzie?
Yeah.
Cute little Lizzie.
Yeah, and I want to live in that cute little log cabin house.
So who's watching this, right? Lizzie.
Let us know in the comments if you're watching it,
because it's great.
Oh, such a good
Lizzie
show.
has improved, right? This past season, like when she came on,
bitchy at first.
she was a little bit of a rebellious, kind of, But this season, she was very, very cool. Very cool. I liked her a lot. Actually.
I like Jack. Oh, Jack.
Jack. Yeah, well,
And Brady's grown on me.
Brady hasn't been as much of a jerk this season, so he's been okay. Yeah, so there's just something with the characters and
I've always loved Tim Matheson since Animal House.
Way back.
I love Tim Matheson and Annette O'Toole. How do you not love her?
Yeah. There's some people.
She's Superman's mom.
Having read, in Smallville. Having read, and Annette O'Toole is also in Superman 3. The third one with Christopher Reeve. She played Lana. She played Lana Lang. When Clark goes back to Smallville, and she played Lana Lang. So she played Lana in the Christopher Reeve movie, plus then played Martha Kent in Smallville. And she was also in 48 Hours.
So if you're not watching it, Tim Matheson and Annette O'Toole on the show are married.
Yeah.
And I just love the two of them together so much.
Did you know I shared this trivia with you about Tim Matheson? Does everybody know that Tim Matheson was up for a very iconic role? That iconic role ended up going to Tom Selleck. But Tom Selleck wasn't able to take the role because he was committed to filming Magnum P.I., the TV show on CBS. So instead, they ended up going not back to Tim Matheson, but to Harrison Ford to play Indiana Jones.
I have to say, I think I would have enjoyed, and I enjoy Harrison Ford. I've always enjoyed Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford is Indiana Jones.
But I can see Tim Matheson doing it because he's just got that same charismatic personality.
Yeah.
I love Tim Matheson. I've always liked him.
But Harrison Ford has a snarkiness about him that
cockiness.
Yeah, that carries over from Han Solo to Indiana Jones, and no one else can do it. It's him.
That's true.
You can't. Like, you have different actors that played Tarzan or Sherlock Holmes, but there's only one actor for Indiana Jones, and that's it.
So if you're not watching Virgin River on Netflix, tune in because it's such a good feel good show.
Yes, it's very enjoyable. Very enjoyable.
It's predictable until you get to and I think they've done this every season finale where you're like, what? Dun dun dun.
Yeah, but this one was better.
But this one was the best.
This one was like right out of left field. You had no idea
And
what
they're
was
currently
coming.
writing season 5. I just read that.
Yeah.
They're currently writing season 5, and it should, if they're on schedule, it should premiere sometime early next year. That's what they're saying. That's
Not
what they're
July,
saying.
because they've been doing it like between season.
I mean, I'd be fine with July. I mean, I would.
I think
love
between
it to
season
come
2 and
back
3 there
tomorrow.
was a shorter break, but season 3 came out last July, and season 4 just came out in July.
It's so good.
Yeah,
Such
we
a
do
good
enjoy
show.
it. And what's funny is that the first 3 seasons were 10 episodes. This one was 12. And so we were zipping through, binging it.
They were shorter episodes, though. They were about 40 minutes on average.
40 to 42,
and they were closer to an hour.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little longer before. But we had more episodes. But as we were zipping through, we got to what ended up being the last episode. And it's like, oh, okay, let's get to the next one. Didn't realize that we were on the last episode. And then we were like, wait a minute, that's the last episode?
We were
There's
so
no more
sad.
Virgin River?
I know.
Now
we
we gotta
were so
wait.
sad.
That's the cliffhanger ending? Oh, man. So we were legitimately bummed out because it was over.
We need to put Virgin River in the title of this video somewhere.
Yes, we will. Yep, Virgin River.
Jen says the C word, and we talk about Virgin River.
The C word and virgins. Okay. Anyway.
That's a great title, actually.
All right, so let's wrap
Is
it
that
up
kind
here.
of clickbaitish?
No, it's
Are we
probably,
pulling a PC dev?
It's probably inappropriate. I don't think YouTube will allow us to put that up there.
Probably not.
Probably not. I feel like
Well, it's not like we're saying it.
No, I know, but we got
And C could be crap.
I don't
Jen
think we could
says
say,
the C word.
I don't think we could say that either.
Really?
Probably not.
Well, that's not fun.
I don't know. There's the YouTube world and then there's the real world. The real world, you can say whatever you want. Within reason. Which you usually do. But YouTube, no. Nope. No. Don't use that music. You get dinged.
That's true.
So, okay, well,
All right.
how about we wrap it up? This is way longer than I thought it was going to be, and I'm tired now.
But I really like chatting.
I know. I know you do.
Shut up. It's not very polite.
Don't tell me to shut
Are you
up.
saying I
We're
talk
talking.
too much?
Nope, I didn't say that.
And look, I just have a little bit of wine left. It's good wine.
I went upstairs and
I mean, it's like not stellar like...
flossed my teeth after we ate all that corn on the cob.
Oh, it was so good. Joe
But
grilled tonight.
I feel like I still have corn in my teeth.
It's better than feeling like you have gnats flying in your eyes. Like, I honestly have something going on with my eyes where I feel like sometimes there's gnats flying into my eyes.
That's because I've cursed you. I have a voodoo doll and I'm poking pins in the eyeballs.
No, it's just called I'm getting old.
Okay. I like to
I
call
am
it voodoo.
53 now.
I know. It's all downhill.
Old.
As Allie pointed out to you on your birthday, Mom, you're only 7 years away from 60.
That's true. She did say that.
What? What? Anyway. Wow, we got the words flying in this video. Okay, can we go now? I'm really tired.
Maybe we could title it The Cuss Words Are Flying Tonight.
Could be. That would be acceptable, I think.
Okay, let's do that.
All right.
Allie just walked by and gave us a dirty look.
Allie's pacing out there.
She wants ice cream.
Oh, is that what she wants?
I bet, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
That's my guess.
look, she's out there going, no, not me. Yeah,
well.
we had said after dinner that maybe we'll order ice cream, so that's totally why she's pacing. She's
Yeah.
like, can we freaking order Dairy
Yeah,
Queen right now and have a DoorDash because we're all just too freaking
Jen
lazy
said,
to
we
pick
have
it
these
up."
strawberries. We can cut the strawberries for dessert. And Allie's like, how about strawberry cheesequake?
That is such a good one. That's my go-to. That's my go-to Blizzard.
Yeah, well, you can enjoy it. I myself will not.
You won't even have a couple bites of mine?
Maybe a bite, but
I'm not
it
gonna
just
share.
upsets my tummy.
Does it give you diarrhea?
No, it's hard. But it's just hard to, it's TMI. Just be done with it. Okay, so let's go. Can we go? Can we be
So
done?
anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh my god.
Blah, blah.
Rewind. Let's try this again. So don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss any of the next Jen and Joe on the go action because you'll miss Jen saying the C word. You'll miss all kinds of fun things.
Oh my God, I needed more alcohol for this one. Just wasn't enough. Okay.
All right. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching.
Wish us
Do
luck.
a cheers.
Wish us luck in dealing with this basement crap.
Yeah.
tired.
Well, as soon as We'll have another video.
We will. I mean, overall, in general, like we said, it's fine. But okay, enough. All right, done.
It's not fine, but okay. Done. Bye.
Okay, we'll talk to you later. Bye. 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 Bye.
Oh wait, can I show them the back of my dress?
If you must.
Okay, so I bought this last year at Target, and I'm like, why haven't I worn this yet? Okay, you want to see why I haven't worn it and why I will not wear it out of the house? Before
she does that, I want you to think about who designed this dress and what was the motivation behind designing this dress
this way. So it's a Knox Rose dress from Target, and it's a tie-dyed maxi dress. So this is the front. I'm going to show you the back.
Would you like me to... Hold on a second. Let me...
Yeah, so let's do this whole back justice. And this is why I will not wear it in public.
Okay.
Allie will be right with you. Okay, so are you ready for this? Like...
Go ahead.
I mean, and the material is so thin, it's not like you could just put like covers.
No. You could wear the dress without a bra.
No, you really can't.
No, you can't. Turn around. Turn around. Cannot. See? You can't wear a bra with that dress, which means you're supposed to wear it without a bra.
No, you need to wear it's just
I think you could wear it without a bra.
Okay, no. Anyway, bye guys.
Okay. Just imagine that dress without a bra.
Please don't.
Okay, bye.